What's good, people? Welcome to another episode of the Career Mode. Today, we are going to be making 2 new signings to the team, but there's also one other thing that I do have to do in between that as well. So we are going to try and make that happen here before we go into our first game against Watford. So I'll let you guys decide on what you wanted to see out of the 2 players that were going to join us. We obviously had 4 players that we had in mind. We have Calabria and Odriozola as the right backs, and Vinicius Jr. and Anthony Martial as the wingers / striker, because I don't know where I'm going to deploy them. So after giving you guys the vote, you've decided that you want to see Odriozola join us and that you want to see Vinicius Jr. join us as well. The only issue is, obviously, at the moment, we haven't actually got a fee negotiated for Odriozola because Real Madrid are going to think about the offer we made. As I said to you, though, the worst case scenario is that we do have to offer that £37.1 million release clause. So we're going to see just what Real have decided, whether or not they're going to accept that 30 million or not. Amongst that as well, you also said you want to see Percy Tau join us as a super sub. My only issue is I don't actually know how much I should be offering for him. We can't scout him, and we don't actually know how much he's worth. So largely, I'm in the dark with that one at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and actually make the signing of Vinicius Jr. I'll try to anyway at this point. And then we'll look at signing Percy Tau as well. But let's give him a contract and see what the Brazilian winger is going to want as part of that deal. So without further ado, it is time to make a signing. He wants important squad role. Happy with that. Accept that offer. I think largely he just wants some first team football. So 5 years works for us. Release clause. He doesn't want one. That's perfect. I was not going to give him one. Now for the wage. How much are we going to give him per week here at the club? Because again, I largely don't know what I should be offering to Vinicius Jr. here. If it was me, I'd be sat there thinking somewhere in the region of 60 grand a week would be fine. Let's have a look and see how much he is going to cost in the way of wages. Do you know what? I don't want to have this go on, so I'm going to offer 70 grand a week. Well, you've got the money there. He should accept this. Yeah, okay. I was thinking in my head 60, but I've just checked, and apparently he's on 65 at Real Madrid. So 70 is not a lot more than I was expecting to see. So I'm pretty happy with that one. So Vinicius Jr. has joined. He is the first signing that we are going to go for. So obviously that now means that Anthony Martial will not be joining the club. I am trying to find out Percy Tau as well, see how much we should offer him. So Martial, we're not going to go ahead and give him a contract. So he's gone for now. So now we just need to see if Real Madrid will accept that deal for Odriozola. But we signed a top player. Let's take a quick look at the man that we've signed. Brahimi's gone downer overall. He was 85. And he's only 29, so I don't know why he has gone down on overall. But that's quite surprising. But there he is, Vinicius Jr. then. 79 overall. Let's put him onto this bit. Who misses out here then? Locadia. Going to have Vinicius Jr. and Ollie Watkins on the bench. That's what we're probably going to do. Yeah, let's do that. So Vinicius Jr. then, 84 ball control, 85 dribbling. I'm going to train his finishing up. Don't you worry about that one. He's got good short passing, decent shot power. Can play left wing, right wing. He's got 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. My only problem is, guys, I don't do skill moves. So don't be expecting to see me bash out any skill moves from time to time. But there he is then. £27.5 million is obviously what we have negotiated for him. Percy Tau, though, this one is going to be quite interesting indeed. I don't think we need him, but it was a heavily liked comment. So obviously I'm going to have to try, see if we can get him in. So we're going to offer a deal for him here from AC Milan. I'm thinking that we'll offer them £5 million, £6 million for him. I don't think he'd be more expensive than that. We're going to go with 5.5 in the middle of 5 or 6. I think Milan will probably accept that. Okay, I was completely wrong. I feel like he's 75 rated, 74 rated at this stage. And largely, if you look at the overall of Locadia and work out that he's worth how much? Locadia is worth 11 million at 78. I felt like 5.5 wasn't a bad starting point. Like, even Noah Gordson's 72 rated, he's valued at 5.5, but he also is 18. So that's why he's so much more. Anyway, I probably butchered that. I might try and go back for him at a later date. Hopefully Real Madrid will come back now, so I don't have to play the game before we sign him. I don't want to have to play a game against Watford with a backup right back. So we have got 2 emails. Question is, are they going to be from Real Madrid? Okay, well, no, they are not. We have transfer offer for Leon Balogun. We're going to let this guy go. He's not too bad, but he's not... Oh, that's actually... Oh, wait a minute. I think he's only got a contract expiring. I'm just going to let him go for that. We don't need the money, and I don't particularly want to keep him in the club either. Locadia has gone to Napoli for 15 million. The board has allocated 11.5 in for him. Right, problem. We don't actually have a message back from Real Madrid as to whether or not they're going to accept that £30 million. So we're going to have to play against Watford with I would say, it's not a bad right back in the form of Montoya, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for either. Arp has a release clause of £4 million and he's worth 7.5. We could turn a profit. So if we activate that release clause, we could sign him and literally then loan him out or something along those lines. You know what? That's good business. Let's skip the club negotiations. 4.25. Happy with that. We're gonna negotiate a contract. I don't think we'll play with Feet Art, but it's just nice to kind of have him at the club if we need to. Like I said, my plan is to try and bring him in and potentially send him out on loan and then get him trained up. So let's use rotation. Should be happy with that. He is. Okay. 4 years, not too bad. For £4 million, you can't really go wrong on this one. Disregard the release clause. Wages, 15 grand a week. What's he going to say to that? If he says yes, I personally think this is great business. 73 rate striker on 15 grand a week. He's off out on loan. Well, I wasn't expecting to sign up, but to be honest with you, with him having that release clause, he was worth more than it. So I don't think we could have given him a miss. Like I said, though, I think we're just going to loan him out and let him get to a higher stage in terms of his overall. I'm pretty sure we can't loan him out initially because he's only just joined us. Yeah, we can't straight away loan him out. But what we can do is we can loan out Takefusa Kubo. So he can go out on loan. I don't think he's going to play a part this season. Andone is still transfer listed. We've got Sessegnon, Watkins, and Vinicius Jr. all at left wing. But, of course, Sessegnon is a left back by trade for us. We've also got Izquierdo. Okay, we are going to play this game against Watford then. I have also changed around some kit numbers. So you're going to see who has got what number in just a moment. But this is the side we're going to go with. I am actually going to bring out Ramiro and put Frank back into the mixer. And Ramiro's going onto the bench. So Frank's going to start in goal. Sessegnon, Dunk, Kera, Montoya at the back. Rabiot proper in the 2 midfield spots. Brahimi, Pascal Gross, Ali Reza, and Mario Balotelli as our front 4, trying to create the goals and score them. So, Watford, our opponents, we do take them on at home here at the Amex. We'll see if we can grab ourselves a win in our first game of this new season here. Hoping as well we'll have the draw for the Champions League today. But without further ado, ultimate difficulty as always. It is Watford taking on Brighton at the Amex. I'm feeling pretty good. The side is ready. Now, do bear in mind, though, guys, that this is the first game of the day for me. So, largely, it takes me a game or two to warm up. So, I'm hoping I won't be too bad today, but we'll see if that's going to be the case. Nevertheless, let us jump into game. All right, so new numbers then for a lot of the players. I'm quite intrigued, actually, to see who is going to step up for us today. Also, who Watford have on show. Who have they purchased in the market? Who have they brought in? As Rabiot feeding Pascal Gross early on. Back towards Rabiot. Lovely football. Rabiot, the run's been made. We played it through, but Ben Foster's quick off his line to stop Yacine Brahimi from getting on the end of that one. So Brahimi's wearing number 17. Mario Balotelli's wearing number 9. We've got Rabiot wearing 8. Vinicius Jr. on 11, as Ali Reza here is our intended target, and he's turned his man brilliantly in towards the box. Ali Reza dinks it. It's cleared out. Only as far as Brahimi gets on it. Yacine Brahimi scores the opening goal of Season 2 in the Premier League. What a strike from the winger. Top corner. Brighton 1, Watford 0. What a finish this is. Honestly, guys, as soon as we turned away, I was thinking, how are we going to score this? Because here, good control. But then this part here, I'm thinking, how on earth are we going to get this ball in? Decided to just shoot anyways. And Brahimi has scored the opening goal. Ben Foster beaten at his near post. Into the roof of the net it goes. I'm not sure if we had Izquierdo or knockout on that one that we would have scored. But largely, we don't. We have Brahimi instead. And we are 1-0 up in our first game of Season 2 in the Prem. Good start, but we need to defend. Right now, I'm just trying to keep hold of the ball to try... Oh, come on, Martin Montoya. That's why I didn't want to go into this game with him at right back. I wanted one of the two. But we couldn't actually do it because we are yet to make sure the off-foot result is fine. I saw the run there. Didn't actually get over to it in time. This is good football. This is what I mean. As soon as you play against Ultimate on this game, you really feel it when they put a move together. You literally can't get near them. And luckily, Frank Brown has been equal to that one there. Davy Proper should get this under control and does. And now we have a chance to break away from the corner. There is a ball to be played out towards the left-hand side if I can use it. Brahimi, the intended target. And the game kind of just didn't want to go to the ball, to be honest. Oh, brilliant. Little much. And here goes Ali Reza. He misplaced the pass, but he still got it here, Ali Reza, and can now burst down the right-hand side. Mario Balotelli wants it played in the middle. Crosses deep towards the head of Brahimi. Up he goes. Balotelli's there as well. Keeper punches. It's all over the place, and we can't put in the rebound. Watford get away with it. I was a little bit disappointed, actually, that the cross didn't go to Mario instead of Brahimi. But Brahimi got up well. My only worry then was that Balotelli was on the floor for some reason, as we maybe should have had a second. Watford now beginning to mount something, but it's well defended by Montoya in that regard, who has been pretty poor so far. Gave the ball away a couple of times. Rabiot now out wide towards Brahimi again. This is what I'm talking about, man. I wanted to play that there. Only issue is, I knew full well if I did try it, I was going to give that ball away. Here is Ali Reza from Pascal Gross. Oh, lovely footwork. And now he feeds Montoya. Go on, where are you, Mario? Never mind, it's deep again. It's towards Brahimi, side netting. Oh, he's having an unbelievable start here to the Premier League, is Yacine Brahimi, because he's now had 3 opportunities in that position. 3 crosses going very deep. I thought they were going to go to Mario Balotelli instead. But no, Brahimi seems to be popping up with everything. Here is Rabiot. Adrian Rabiot sees Brahimi and he gives him it. Here is Yacine Brahimi on the ball again. Crosses towards Ali Reza. Oh, what a goal that would have been. I knew for a fact that that was going to be an overhead kick. It's just so unfortunate that it hasn't gone in the back of the net. Oh, how has it come off the post, man? That's absolutely outrageous. Oh, Ali Reza. Last kick of the first half, could have scored a bicycle kick. We're all over Watford, to be honest. And if we don't win this, I'm going to be horrified. But largely, we need to take our chance. I can't believe that bicycle kick hit the woodwork. Here we go again then, down the wing again, looking for another delivery in towards the mixer. There is Ali Reza, this time it's towards Mario Balotelli! And he doubles our advantage with a backwards header. Brighton 2, Watford 0. It's our first goal for our new number 9 here at the Amex, and I'm sure that will go down very well with fans. Mario Balotelli on the score sheet. I mean, it wouldn't be typical Mario Balotelli fashion if he didn't do a little jump and spin. He has to make everything a bit theatrical, and at least he puts it in the back of the net. We're 2-0 to the good. I'm feeling largely confident now that we're going to see this game out. I am going to make a change, though. Vinicius Jr. is going to come on for his full debut here, so here he comes. Alongside that, we're going to also bring on Phil Foden. We've got a very, very young bench, actually. So 2 changes. Junior on, Foden on, and we are also going to drop down to defensive from the balance that we are currently on, just to see the game out. But a good header from Mario Balotelli, 2-0 up. Here is Rabiot, Davy Proper. Vinicius Jr.'s first touch of the ball. Tried a little bit of trickery, which didn't work out, and now we lost it. I like the idea. Only problem is we can't lose it as Kera wins it straight back. And now Sessegnon, Davy Proper, Rabiot looks out wide. Junior's got the pace and he's actually going to beat Raphael to the ball. Balotelli in the middle, crossing towards Ali Reza. Brighton 3, Watford 0. And it's Vinicius Jr. with an assist. But what a volley from Ali Reza. He should have got a bicycle kick goal in the first half. And unfortunately wasn't meant to be. But this one, he keeps his composure. What a delivery into the middle by Vinicius Jr. And that, my friends, is a very good finish from Ali Reza. What a finish that is. Look at that. You don't get it much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Right in the top corner. Brighton 3, Watford 0. I've got a good feeling about this season. Here is Montoya now, driving his way forward. Again, though, we don't need to go forward, so I'm just going to keep hold of the ball here. Sessegnon, Junior wants it played, and he's got it as well. Here he goes, Vinicius Jr. to the byline. He nearly ran it out of play, so I had to bring it back. But we get ourselves a corner. Last kick of the game pretty much is Phil Foden. Takes it, little ball roll, step over, dinks it. Ooh, that was dangerous, actually. Because They didn't actually know where the ball was going. Is Mario Balotelli on here? If I could get the actual thing to go where I wanted. He might be on Mario Balotelli. He is! Balotelli! 4-0! He's got another one! Mario Balotelli scores again. Brighton 4, Watford 0. We're going to the top of the Premier League table. Oh my goodness me. Dare to dream, ladies and gentlemen. Mario Balotelli scores another one. It's a double for our new number 9. And Brighton are going to the top of the Premier League this table after the first game. Oh, wait, what? How is that an own goal? Hang on a minute, guys. That should be Mario Balotelli's. And I'll tell you why it should be Mario Balotelli's. Because if the shot's on target, irrelevant of who last touches it, it goes... That's on target. Because even if Raphael... Look, it goes through Ben Foster. Even if Raphael doesn't touch that, okay? That's off in from Mario. So that should be Mario Balotelli's goal. Not an own goal from Raphael. None of that rubbish. That's Mario Balotelli's goal. He hasn't been given it. It's gone down as a Raphael own goal. So I think that's absolutely ridiculous for Mario Balotelli. He deserves a second, but he won't get it. It's going to go down as an own goal, which is absolutely ridiculous. Fair enough, though. A 4-0 win here, guys. Sends us into jubilation. We absolutely battered Watford there. And we are top of the Premier League table. Okay, well... They've come back and said that the offer for Odriozola is unacceptable. £41.6 million. Not a chance. Reject that. We're now going to have to wait a whole week before we can actually activate his release clause. So Martial and Calabria, unfortunately, will not be joining. Obviously, Odriozola hopefully will be coming in due course. The only issue is that I believe we'll have another game shortly, which means we might have to play another game without Odriozola actually here at the club. Which could be annoying, but it's the way it goes, unfortunately, sometimes. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go into the second game and probably the last game of the episode then. We take on Everton away at Goodison Park after a 4-0 opening day victory. We've got the same side that started that one, so Brahimi in at left midfield, of course. We made substitutions during the game, but Balotelli scores even after he should have had 2. I don't know how on earth that went down as an own goal. I'm not even going to keep dwelling on it. It's whatever, but... Largely, he should have had a second. He's only actually got 1 goal for the season so far, which I think is appalling. But again, we just have to focus. He'll score here, hopefully, against Everton. We'll see what he's going to do. Regardless, though, Goodison Park is where we are now, and we are looking for another 3 points. Not 100% certain how today's game's going to go, because obviously Everton, in the past, have given us a couple of tricky games. So, don't know how I feel about this one here. They are a good side. They can play you off the park on their day. I'm hoping that won't be the case here. We're 3 minutes underway here at Goodison Park, and they come forward through Theo Walcott on the right. He's giving it back towards Mario Gasper, is intentionally then giving it away. Balotelli's on the run there, if we can find him. Stronger, Mario, please, because you should have won that. Okay, again, I'm going to look to that near post for Mario, see if we can get himself on it. Never mind, it's gone over him. Oh, it's in anyways! Who has just put that in? The keeper came to no man's land. I apologise for headphone users. Lewis Dunk has scored the opening goal for Brighton. What a header. Apologies, headphone users, because I pretty much shouted that. Oh my goodness me, I was not expecting. I saw the delivery come in. I thought the keeper's got this every day of the week. Comes out to punch, and Lewis Dunk gets there ahead of him. And I believe it is going to go down as a Lewis Dunk. Yeah, it is. Alonso doesn't get near it from the near post there. Marcus Alonso playing at Everton actually is a surprising one. But Lewis Dunk, the club captain, has just put Brighton 1-0 in front at Goodison Park. I tell you what. There's a definite feeling here that something special is coming this season to the Amex. They've got Champions League football. Champions League nights will be upon us shortly at the Amex. But I just feel like this team is going to take it one step further and maybe even get some glory within England. We'll see what's going to happen. Rabiot on the ball for us early on in this first half after we are 1-0 in front. Looking for another one. Pascal Gross towards Mario Balotelli. I'm trying to get a fake shot away. Oh, sorry, a finesse shot if I can. That's going to go through for another corner. Oh, here we go again. Similar sort of position. Pascal Gross over it towards Mario Balotelli. Flicks it on. And it's wide of that bottom corner. I thought it was just going to creep in there. Not actually the case. And it remains 1-0 Brighton here. But it was close. Close to a second. Don't know how on earth they've managed to get a corner from that, but they have. Sorry, a throw-in, so we need to defend this. We're still 1 in front. We are approaching half-time as well. I appreciate not conceding just before the break. It's a very, very damaging time to do so. Rabiot gets behind that. We need to defend, though. It's through. It's Everton with a chance, and it's Frank Brown with the save. Big stop from our number 12. Should potentially be our number 1, but I haven't given him that number this season. Gylfi Sigurdsson with a corner. Put in towards the mixer. Up go Everton, and it's easy for Frank, who will hold on to this. See the first half out. Everton with a late little drive forward, I guess you could say. But at the break, Lewis Dunk's header is what separates the two sides. Brighton 1, Everton 0. Right, second half of football to come. Still no changes made as of yet. Similar situation that I feel like we need against Watford that we were in. I feel like we need another goal before I start making some changes. As here goes Rabiot. Second half obviously on us now. Balotelli, lovely little interchangeable play. There is Brahimi out on the left. We need a good delivery from him if we can. Yassine Brahimi in towards the mixer. Balotelli! 2-0 Brighton! And he has done it yet again, the new number 9. Oh my goodness. I said to you guys, when he came, I could not wait to have him back in England. And that's the case. 2 in 2 for Super Mario. He's now got more goals in the league than he hit in 15 games for Liverpool for us here. 2 in 2. He only scored once for Liverpool in the league, I believe, in his time there. And he's got 2 in 2 for us here at Brighton. Sensational scenes. We're 2-0 in front. Confidence is just flowing through these players right now. Oh, lovely stuff. Here goes Rabiot through his Mario Balotelli. Plays him in. Balotelli! It's 3-0. It's too easy. Defensively, Everton have gone all over the place now. I think they realise they need a way back into the game. There is no doubt about the second one here for Mario. It is going to go down as his goal. That's 3 in 2 for the number 9. And he is in the form of his life right now. He hasn't finished business in England. Like I said to you guys, I was excited to see what he was going to bring. Well, he's brought goals already. 2 in 3. We only had one player last season hit double figures for us, and that was Florian Andone. Now we're looking at Mario Balotelli, who might hit them a lot sooner than I was expecting. Already with 3, 7 more to go till he hits double figures. Wait a minute, Junior is nearby. Vinicius, still him, and still Vinicius Junior gets the shot away. It's deflected. It's in the back of the net. Oh, Everton must be feeling terrible. Now, it might be his first Brighton goal for Vinicius Junior, but I'm not sure if the shot is on target because there's a massive deflection here. And the question is it going to be his goal or an own goal? Look at this. The shot comes in. The keeper goes one way. It's deflected in. I think he might go down as an own goal. It's a good shot, don't get me wrong, from Junior. And Felipe, what's he doing? What's he doing? I don't know, but I think that might be an own goal here for Everton. We're going to see now as it pops up. It's not. Vinicius Junior scored his first Brighton goal. It didn't go in the way he wanted, but I'm sure he won't care. Brighton 4, Everton 0 at Goodison Park. That's 2 games now at the start of the new season. A 4-0 win against Watford at the Amex and a 4-0 win away at Goodison Park. There's something building here at Brighton in this second season, and I'm ready to be part of it. Right then, it is time to make the signing of Alvaro Adrizola. And we're going to skip pay the club negotiations. I can't speak today. To be fair, I've got a banging headache for some reason. I don't understand why. But here he is then. Odriozola, £37.1 million. We've activated that release clause. We're now going to go and negotiate a contract. It is going to be a hefty wage. He's on around about £115,000 a week over at Real Madrid. So he's going to cost us a fair bit in terms of that one. He's going to be a crucial first-team player without a doubt. Let's do that. I'm going to say 4 years contract. He's only 23. That's a decent amount of years. No release clause. He's going to what? What? Well, I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to give him 75 grand a week. I thought he'd want a lot more here. 79? Take it, mate. He's willing to take a mega pay cut to join us. There he is then. Another signing made. Alvaro Odriozola comes in. He is the highest defender now at the club in terms of rating. So let's put on the bench Martin Montoya and we will put Odriozola into our starting 11. I mean, Happy days, boys. Happy days. There is Odriozola. His stats, if you want to check them out, just pause it at whichever point. You know what? This side is going to be big. Pardon me for burping. But this side is going to be huge. We've got Frankie Brown in net, who's just going to get even better with time. Only 18, stands 6'7", already being capped by the United States as well. Kera and Lewis Dunk at the back. One of them's young, the other one's pretty experienced, but still does a job. Sessegnon at fullback, Odriozola on the other wing, Rabiot and Davy Proper as the two midfielders, Yassin Brahimi, Pascal Gross and Ali Reza with Mario, Super Mario up top. And on the bench, I mean, Ramiro, Montoya, Pereira, Foden, Watkins, Jr. It's just a sick team. It really is. Like, I genuinely think this season is going to be huge. Pavard's wanted by Napoli. You can go there. My issue is here now with Martin Montoya getting an offer. I would normally accept this, but obviously we have an injury, a mega injury to Charlotto. So I'm going to decline that. But I tell you what, guys. What a episode we have had today. 2 wins from 2. We sit 8 goals scored, 0 conceded. I don't know what to say. Like, this has been a great start to Premier League life in the Season 2. Curious, is the Champions League finished? Are we going to get to see our draw? No, still the playoff round. When the hell is that played? When is the playoff round played? Because I want to see. I want to see when we will get our draw. All right, guys, we have an offer here for Dale Stephens. It's a good offer, actually, from Galatasaray for 7.3 million. I'm going to give you guys a decision because I'm not sure about whether or not I want to keep hold of him or sell him. So, again, top right-hand side of this video, there's going to be a little poll. Let me know what you think. Should we keep hold of Dale Stephens or should we let him go to Galatasaray, accept that offer? Obviously, he might not go, so there is that to think about too. But, yeah, it's for you guys to decide on that. I said that I'd maybe let him go, but at the same time, we might be able to use him. So, Chelsea are our next big opponents. I'm pretty excited to see how we'll play against them. Largely, I was still waiting to see if we'd be able... This is a thing, man. I don't want to sell Ollie Watkins, but that offer from Palace is very enticing. This makes me think that they've lost Wilfried Zaha. I think the only way that they would make this offer for Ollie Watkins is if they had lost Wilfried Zaha. I'm going to counter for 30 million if they accept this. Yeah, I was going to say, there was no chance of that happening, but I don't want to get rid of him, so yeah. That's fine with me. I do believe that Wilfried Zaha must have left Palace if they're trying to sign Ollie Watkins then. But, like I said, let me know about Dale Stephens. We're still waiting for the Champions League draw, which is yet to really happen at the moment. I'm still waiting on stuff happening. This is annoying me so much because we keep getting loan offers for players and they just won't negotiate terms. I've accepted so many loan deals for these guys and it keeps coming up saying rejected. Right, guys, I'm going to end the episode off there then. We're going to take a look quickly at some of the big deals that have been done in the window. And then you guys can leave me some comments, see what you guys want to do regarding Dale Stephens. Do we let him leave? Should we keep hold of him? What do we do and all that good stuff as well? And also, next episode, we should have the Champions League draw because I'm pretty sure we should be done by then. Koulibaly's gone to Manchester United for a big money move, £75 million. Manolas joining Spurs. Rebel Leipzig, obviously, I think we saw that one previously. Pjanic to Bayern, Rakitic to PSG, I think we saw that as well. Willian Jose over to Milan for 44 million, that's a lot of money. Benatia joining Atletico. We have a deal in there as well. Odriozola going to Brighton, 37.1, that's a big deal for a right back. That's a lot of money, actually, now I think about it. Aurier joining PSG for 33. So, actually, it's not that bad. Vinicius Jr. joining us here as well at 27.5 million. Just a load of deals going through. But for us, I'm going to show you quickly how many we've actually done. So Walton has gone. He's gone for £2 million. Archer has gone to 4-ish for $1 million. Odriozola's come to us. Obviously, you saw that. Balogun joined Palace for 2.6. Locadia's gone to Napoli, 15 million. Arpa's come in for 4.25. That was obviously that release clause. So he was actually worth 7. So that's why I made that happen. Vinicius Jr. in as well for 27.5. Knockout joining Hertha Berlin for 9 million. Dreyer to Carrezo. Kera coming in as well from PSG. Dumfriesne out on loan to UD Las Palmas. And at the moment, that is it for our for our transfer window. I nearly said Champions League journey there. We're yet to even begin that. So, boys and girls, we have ourselves Not too long left in the window. We've got Chelsea and West Brom to come. Obviously, we've got a game as well on the transfer deadline day. Not ideal, but that is the way it goes. We still have £39 million, so we still could make another move for a player. The only problem is, who do we upgrade? Like, who do we need to upgrade? I don't think we need to largely do much. Obviously, I'm going to make another move actually for Percy Tau, possibly next episode as well, as like a super sub or something, because I did see you guys want me to sign him. But this is how the side is looking, guys. And I don't personally think we need to make many more signings. You saw it. We beat Watford 4-0. We beat Everton 4-0. We've got the attacking threat. We've improved defensively. Odriozola coming in. Kera coming in. Sessegnon Dunk in there. Frankie Brown as well is going to improve over time. So, you know what? I don't think we need to do a lot. But if you do want to make any more suggestions, do leave them down below. And I'll take a look ahead of next episode. Until the next episode, though, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, thank you for all of your support on the channel. If you are new around here and like what you see, the subscribe button is down below. You can click that and follow me on the channel. Obviously, as it stands, we're in, second place now because Arsenal won their game in that one. So they've actually played it, so we do have a game in hand, so we will move back top provided we win. But that is it then, guys. I'm really excited to see what's to come for this Brighton team. Who's going to be our Champions League group next episode, all of that good stuff. I'll see you all again very soon. Adios!